Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us for Living Local, your lifestyle show for all things Charleston and beyond. I'm Ashley Meservey. We're driving local today with Audi Charleston.
Driving Local, sponsored by Audi Charleston.
Okay, Emery, we're driving the
Audi Q7, yes
Audi Q7 2019. All right.
You got it.
Let me turn around. I see a bunch of fun little gadgets. Where are we starting first?
Yeah, so kind of like we did in the last one, we can kind of start in the MMI system again. So it's laid out a little bit differently, but you still have the same function. So you have in your vehicle settings, you have the same drive mode, but this one being a kind of a larger SUV, you also have an off-road function, which is a little bit different than it was before. Obviously the sedan probably wouldn't go off-road, so we don't necessarily need that one. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. It's our biggest SUV that we make. It has a third row in the back, which is, good if you have small children or something like that, you can carry around. A lot of people.
What about your golf clubs?
Yeah, exactly.
Former pro golfer
Former
here.
PGA, exactly.
Got it. Oh, wrong way.
So you can fit at least one golf bag back there.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, a lot of space for anything like that. The 2019 comes with a couple upgrades from the 2018 model. So you have, in addition to all the safety features that the other one had, you have what we call parking assist. So basically what that does is you pop this button on in the main center stack there, and it will read where the parking space is going to be, whether it be parallel park or just standard park, whatever you're more comfortable with the system doing. But the cool thing is you actually control the gas and the brakes. You control how fast it goes. You control, basically the smoothness of it. It just does the steering for you. So that way, if you're downtown where all the parking spaces are super small, you can pop this feature on there, and you don't have to worry about, backing into something like that. You can just have peace of mind kind of knowing that the car is going to do the work for you.
Okay, and which one is this? This
is a Prestige. So this is Prestige
okay.
plus what we call black optics. So it looks super awesome from the outside. It's black exterior. It has black wheels, black roof rails, black sideboard logoing, all that stuff. So I just think it looks super slick.
Yes, it does.
A couple packages you can add on to it with any Audi model, but this just happens to be kind of that.
Okay, what about this thing right here?
So this is basically the touchpad for writing in directions for the navigation. So kind of if you look down here, there's basically little toggles. So instead of going through the main menu here, you can actually just use these kind of shortcuts. So you can go like push up for your nav or whatever. And then once you're on your nav, you can push it up again, and that's where it comes to this screen where it lets you write in the destination. So if I want to do like where our dealership was, you can basically type like one letter, one word at a time, whatever you want to do, and then you can just write it on this pad right here. It comes up super quickly, so that way you don't have to like fumble around trying to scroll to find all the different letters or anything like that. So it's just
or you don't have to scream in it saying,
exactly,
I want to go to McDaniel's.
Exactly.
Audi.
Well, the cool thing about the upgraded Q7 for 2019 is they upgraded the voice recognition software, so it understands accents a little better. So down here,
yeah, that definitely
you
will
get
help
some
out,
people
right?
that
get a little twang in there.
Exactly. So that might help them out a little bit. And then it's just kind of, to be honest, saying it is actually probably more easier than maybe writing it sometimes. So you can say a lot of things, like you can say, take me to XYZ address or points of interest that you have saved. You can even save your home address in there, so you could say, take me home.
And it knows where to go.
Exactly.
Well, I love it though, because you have all the options,
Exactly.
Some people might want to write it down, others may want to speak it. I think it's awesome that you have all these different.
Yeah, like everything in an Audi is truly customizable, from the virtual cockpit setup to, anything in your MMI system here. So you can have it set up however you like to, basically. So, if you're like a just quick person, like I want this done as quickly as possible, we have buttons to do that. We have longer ways to do it. If you're, just don't use it every day, we can do that too. So however you want to do it.
And speaking of customization, like you help with that, right? It's
Yeah.
not, you don't get the keys and walk off the, with the car, right?
Not at all, yeah. So we make sure that whoever, purchases one of our cars, they're 100% comfortable before they leave the lot. So whether that means spending an hour, half an hour, whatever the case is with them, we're more than happy to do it. We even do what we call a second delivery too. So once they leave the first time, we make an appointment for them to come back a week or two later. So they have some questions, we want them to write them down, make sure And then they come back, we answer them for them, we make sure they're comfortable again with the car. And so we'll go to them, we'll make sure everything is paired correctly. We'll pair all their phones and devices to the car beforehand, or if they get a new one later, we can do that too. And Wi-Fi hotspot in all the cars as well, so we can hook all that up too.
So that customer service continues.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a
right?
relationship you want to, continue down the line because it benefits everybody involved.
Exactly.
Yep.
For more information, visit McDanielscharlestonaudi.com.